Hi, I want to talk to you. Welcome back. I want to talk to you today about a subject that seems to be affecting everybody and sweeping the country, and that is shoplifting. Uh, I recently went to the supermarket, and I usually go pretty early, usually right within the half hour after they open. It was actually a King Super, and I also noticed that I wasn't the only one, and I noticed some homeless people that just strolled inside the supermarket. And in that particular supermarket, they have prepared foods right close to the entrance of the supermarket. So I did my shopping. I was buying some vegetables and some fruits. And I noticed that two of the guys picked up prepared food in containers and just picked it up and walked right out. And there was a security guard there. And I asked him, why did you let them do that? That's not right. They shouldn't be able to just walk into the supermarket and take what they want and walk away. And he says, well, company policy says we're not allowed to interact or physically stop them from stealing. I said, you got to be kidding me, right? He says, no, I'm not kidding you. Uh, basically, I said, so is that the reason why my food prices are so expensive? He says, yeah, probably. Yeah, that's the price of doing business. And I said, well, that's not right. I also went to one time to an Ace location near my office, and they had somebody that was there also trying to shoplift power tools, but actually the staff was able to intercept that person and were able to recover the stolen item that he was trying to steal. Uh, it's just a reflection of all what you see across the country now with this um, snatch. They come in with groups. They organize on social media, and we've all seen it on TV. We've seen all the major department stores have been attacked: Macy's, Target, Home Depot, and I can't, for the life of me, I don't understand why we allow. First of all, we shouldn't allow anybody to go walk around with masks. I remember before the pandemic, you were not allowed to wear a mask. It was you couldn't cover your face, especially going into a bank or anything like that. But since the pandemic and everyone was wearing masks, so they kind of said, okay, well, it's a pandemic, so they're protecting themselves. But now what they seem to do, they kind of abuse that whole situation and use it as a cover up when they're going to these smash and grab operations that they're doing. And some of it actually I saw were actually organized groups, and some of them were from, you guessed it, South America, illegals that got into the country and have no respect for anything. I mean, it's bad enough that we have to pay all this inflated prices because of theft. I mean, I understand loss prevention, and they calculate, the companies, how much they're going to have in losses and tack it on to the product, and we as the consumers are the ones who are paying for this. So I first of all would think that you cannot wear a mask anymore. That's it, done. Also, I blame a lot of their social media. I saw groups of kids that were organized on social media that are doing these smash and grab operations. And I really think that we need to get a handle on this somehow. It's it's driving companies, even large companies like Walmart and Target. I saw in New York City some stores just closed. That's it. They said we're done. We can't do it anymore. I've seen Walmart downsize. Actually, we had a Walmart market center by us, and that I used to shop frequently. And the I spoke to the manager, and I said, why are you guys closing? He said, you seem pretty busy. He said, well, if you saw the amount of theft that goes on here, you would understand why we're closing this store. And we just can't control it anymore. It's out of control. So the larger super centers obviously have a lot more employees, so it's a little bit more difficult for them to just walk in and walk out with the products. In the self checkout, they have several people there watching, and it's a little bit more difficult. Actually, I think Walmart had once I heard something on the news that they were thinking actually putting satellite police stations in some of the super centers, which wasn't a bad idea actually. I thought that would probably be a good deterrent. But yeah, this is a problem that we're all paying for. It's the same thing I saw with the illegals that are coming in here. A lot of them can't afford, to pay their electric. So the left, the Democrats saying, well, it's inhumane to cut off their electricity. And some of the companies, the bigger companies, what they're doing is, well, we'll pass it on to the people that are earning more money. So if you're earning X amount of dollars, you will pay X amount of dollars extra, even if you're not using that amount of electricity. It's crazy. So it was based on your actual income. So if somebody who's earning $50,000 will pay an extra $4 or $5, and somebody who works $100,000 will pay $10, and somebody who makes $150,000 will pay $15. I mean, that's absurd. But that's what we've come to, and I think we need to address these problems. I don't know the exact answer for all these problems. I wish you guys would send me some of your comments and your thoughts. I'd be happy to post them, and we'll talk about another subject next time. See you soon. Bye.